Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Project Zomboid. Insurgent, Black Ops, all of that good stuff. Now, you may notice I'm not where I left off previously. Where I left off previously was somewhere in this area. Thing is, though, I recorded, I believe, a full 45-minute episode this morning, and nothing happened. All of the storage warehouses and stuff were empty. I found literally nothing worthwhile for the entirety of those 45 minutes. I killed like 1 or 2 ferals, and there was just maybe like a dozen or so zombies involved in the conversation. All in total. So I decided, do you know what? We're just gonna scrap that because it's just boring. I'll be completely honest with you. It was boring for me to play. Well, I mean, you know, I got some valuable information. It's different when you're sort of in character and thinking about it, but from a viewing experience, it was just all the more boring, right? So because of that, I decided, you know what? We're gonna scrap that episode. I'm gonna continue from here. There is this car park where I wanna. Well, first and foremost, I want to investigate this. That's, well, that's a neat little thing right there, isn't it? And then, I, probably want to see if I can get one of these cars to run, which is also going to take ages, but it's fine. I didn't check out this central bit here. I was going to do it through this road. But I think I might want to get the car first, or a car rather, first. And for that I'm going to need my trusty crowbar. I didn't mean to press that button, I really didn't. You're not going to believe me, but I really didn't mean to press that. But it goes to show you just how safe this island is, at least in this general area, that there's, well, there's almost literally nothing here. So, let's open this. Okay, now, here's the thing, actually. I want to get out for a second. Equip the garden scythe. And I want to enter here, I really do. Okay. Not always, but sometimes you'll enter in a place like this, and the problem is that there's going to be like a whole bunch of zombies inside. Doesn't happen often. It shouldn't happen ever, technically. Or at least maybe it should. I don't know, actually. I know it wasn't a thing back in the day, but now that might have been actually added as a feature. I don't know. But sometimes there's just a stupid amount of zombies inside, and yeah. Not ideal, as you might imagine. Of course, the obvious problem with this is it's going to take a while, and I don't really have much plan or talk about or anything along those lines until I actually get everything done. Find the car, explore this area, etc., etc. What I will say is I believe that there is more to this sort of island than what I've currently found. I will go back to that house thing eventually. Not house thing, but like, what do we call it? That, like, containment building full of zombies, I guess, or Something along those lines. Anyways, yeah, we'll go there and I will check out the stuff therein, shall we say. Try and take out as many of them as I can and, you know, see if I can do something about the whole situation there. But overall, there isn't much for me to do. Till I find myself a vehicle, which I just have. Except it doesn't have any fuel in it, and is probably in pretty piss poor condition. I'll be honest with you. So I'm a little bit tired of doing this. What do I need to... Electrical level 1, mechanic level 2. Okay. Okay, I'm going to check out a few of these cars. I'm going to spend probably the better part of the day doing this, unfortunately. But, here's the thing. Oh. Right, is this the... I picked up the keys for a Subaru something, rather, didn't I? Where is it? It's bound to be one of these. Is that a Subaru? It's not going to be the van. Although I do want to get in the van. Context, but, you know. Would I generally recommend it? No, not really, but context, like I said. Wrench. Wrench I need. Here's my plan. Now I can talk about something. I think this car isn't in great condition. It has no fuel. So I'm going to leave the key in the ignition. We're going to ignore this car for a little bit. What I would like to do is see if I can't find a couple of tools. Not much, just a couple. To where I can sort of experiment with a couple of these vehicles. And for example, this one's a good... what do we call it? Like a good specimen? You know, a good volunteer. It's a car, it doesn't volunteer, but you get the general idea. Yeah, it's... Recipe basic mechanics. Recipe basic mechanics. Recipe basic mechanics. Recipe basic mechanics. Never mind. I need the recipe basic mechanics. Clearly. I mean, that's what it says, right? So... Ooh. I do have a Dodge, though. Okay, this changes things. This Dodge is fine, and it's not ideal, but it's fine. It does have a tyre pump. Backup tyre, some duct tape, not bad. I'm going to use the Dodge, never mind. What I was going to do is I was going to try and... It's not this, it's here, right? Where's the car that had... I think this gun case is empty, but I'll check. One of these cars had, like, those gas can thingamajigs. Yeah, gun case is empty. Okay. Was it you? Yeah, it was you. Okay, equip primary. But the problem now is, I don't know if I can siphon gasoline from... Excuse me, I can? Oh, but I don't have the keys for this one, right? That was the problem? Yeah, that was the problem. Okay, perfect. I'll siphon gasoline from this one, pour it into the Dodge. And I have myself a car. On the island. King in the, king in the castle, king in the castle. Car on the island, car on the island. Pretty much the same energy. Pretty much the same level of importance. And this thing is full of fuel as well, which is, Now, how exactly is it full of fuel 10 years later when I think fuel... I don't remember if it's petrol or diesel, but I think it lasts like 3 years or something like that, the most. Maybe even less. It's something like that. I remember someone talked about it in the context of The Walking Dead. So that's how I know. Like that, it's been, however many years or whatever after the outbreak, and they're still using fuel. Where are they getting it from? Is the answer? Is the question. Well, gas stations, yeah, but it goes bad after a few years, and right, didn't know that. Genuinely didn't. I thought it lasted like forever. Well, not literally forever, but I thought it was good for like a very, very long amount of time. Turns out, no. In fact, not at all. Didn't expect that, but yeah, it's the truth. So, can I siphon some more? I can. Wow. This thing has a fuel. This thing has, yes, it has fuel in the gas tank. It has a full gas tank, doesn't it? That is quite something. Oh, will the Dodge not hold anymore? Is that the... Yeah, the Dodge literally won't hold anymore. I see that the battery's dead. I'm hoping I can fix that. I think I can fix that. I think I can change the battery from this car from one of the other vehicles here, but let's see. Okay, so battery, yeah, it's one of those things you can uninstall without, needing anything else. Turns out the car's not in great shape. Brakes are pretty shot. However, the engine's good, and that's the only important bit. So, car battery type standard. It actually has a standard car battery. Would you look at that? Thought it might have like a sports battery or something. Of course, this is where we sort of throw realism out the way a little bit. I say a little bit, I mean a lot. Because, you see, you can't really do this with cars. You can't swap out batteries from one random car into the next random car. It's kind of like swapping computer parts, right? I'll just take any PSU and swap it into any computer, and I'll just take any processor and put it into any motherboard. Probably the latter is a better example of why this doesn't work. No, you can't do that. However, like I said, we're kind of throwing that out the way a little bit. This is just vanilla gameplay, and I haven't modded the cars to be uber realistic. And honestly, I like the balance of this. Because if we're going to be truly realistic, there's going to be a lot more cars. Even with the highest car spawn rate, the number of cars is going to be way higher than this. Oh, did you hear that? Ooh. Jeez, that is a beautiful sound. Wow, that is... Okay, maybe... I'm sorry if I'm overreacting a little bit, because I'm used to the vanilla game sounds. I didn't know the Dodge has a custom sound. And yeah, it's really good. Wow. Very unique compared to the other ones. Oh, yeah. Now this is... She's a beaut, as they say. For real, that is... Woof. Okay. I'm going to stop gushing over my new Dodge, and I'm going to... honestly get out of this area. There's a petrol station right there. Well, okay, I'll loot the petrol station. Tell you what, I will do that. I will loot the petrol station. I might as well use the machete. Or actually, I'm going to use the combat knife to do it. Now, I haven't used the combat knife in a while, so you'll excuse me. But the commentary will suffer a little bit because I need to focus. Yeah. There's not that many here, I mean, considering it's a gas station. It is a good opportunity to level up our knife skills as well. Which, if I'm honest with you, seem to be pretty darn high already. Because I've made short work of all of them right there. Alright, neat. Now, head inside and, actually, it's such a nice gas station, I want to reserve it as much as possible. So why don't you... Two ferals inside the gas station, did you see that? Okay, careful here, there's no need to get overly cocky, no need to get overly worried about not getting blood over the nice gas station, which I haven't. I didn't realize that was a door, I thought that was a window. Alright, come on, one at a time. Broke down that door a little bit quickly. You ask me, but nobody's asking me, so I'm just gonna stay quiet. Yeah. Couple more, right? Local workers. Well, former local workers. And there we go. Okay, good. So... No, there's more. There is indeed more. We done now? Not yet, I guess. Yeah, I wanted to take all the vitamins. Is it in there? Ah, no, this way, okay. Candy package. So much so about not getting blood over the nice, clean gas station. But hey. Yes, I would like some chips, please. That's pretty much all I would like from here. Now, let's see if there's anything good. Inside the gas station proper, I guess not. That's okay. So, map. Right. Dad's office. Dad's body. Zombie hellhole. Yeah. Unfortunately. Not much use. But, yeah, this is the kind of stuff I wanted to grab. Some chocolate, dehydrated meat stick. Terrible as it sounds, actually. Can be pretty useful. Yummy worms. Yeah, just like a snack, basically. And some pop. Well, why not? Right. So, as far as I am aware, the gas station doesn't work if it doesn't have power. I don't mean in the sense that it won't sell you gas. I mean in the sense of the pump doesn't work, so you can't actually put gas in the car. Which is unfortunate for most situations, but siphoning is pretty easy. And I don't need any more gas right now. I even have some, I have the full gas can in reserve. So yeah, not a big deal. However, the little bit of food is pretty nice because I don't actually have any. The bottle of bourbon I had to drink because I was starving, like beyond starving. And it does have some calories, so I thought that would be fine. But even then I had to drink it in moderation, not to get drunk, so after that I managed to find, I think, some chips and 2 cans, or 1 can or something like that. And honestly I was pretty excited about can, because, well, it basically saved my life, that can over there, and yeah, that was it. So that was the only exciting part of that video, is when I was starving and I found some food. And I was like, yay, food. The video that I didn't release, like I said, the full 45 minutes of me looting around, talking to myself. Realizing slowly that this isn't... I mean, okay, it's better I found the car, it's a huge deal, but it's not exactly the most interesting find. I'm gonna go down the road first, because I'm having a hard time believing that there's nothing in this area whatsoever, and also that there's no way out by traditional means of just following the road. And as you can see, it's a pretty lengthy bloody road. Walking down here would have taken a long while. Okay. The bridge is out. Let's not get near the edge of the water. That is dangerous. The bridge is out. Okay. What the hell do we do now? Well, I mean, before I explore the walled-off quarantine building, or at least that's my working theory right now, before I explore that building with a Christ almighty, I didn't even touch it. I did, it's just the camera angle. Whatever. Okay, where am I turning? Down through the, road toll thing. And then I'm turning left here, right? Down there and then to the... well, right, sorry. Just left from my perspective. Okay, and then we go to the right. Oh, I thought that one was dead. I didn't realise it was a crawler. Okay, opportunity to see what's on the other side of the fence too with this, and honestly I'm not very impressed by anything on the other side of this fence, because there's nothing to be impressed by. There's in fact nothing here. I might as well take a look-see, right? There's no reason not to. See, this island in general is the kind of spot where I would build settlement were I not on a special mission, right? Were I not spec ops, and were I not here with a particular plan and reason for being here. Given the fact that I am, this isn't really an option for me, but here it's peaceful, it's walled off, there's no zombies, there's no zombies that can ever get here either, which is pretty bloody important in all due honesty. And then, you know, sort of put all that together and you have a pretty neat area, but it's just not for me. That could have been bad. Could have been very bad. Did the knife break? No, I'm pretty sure I just left it inside his skull. I didn't know that could happen. I don't use knives much, but it didn't happen thus far. I mean... yeah, I genuinely didn't know that could happen. Okay. Okay, maybe don't scream so loud next time. He said to the screecher, yeah. Let's get out of here, no need to fight those things. I love that engine noise, I'm not getting over that anytime soon. Okay, so where am I exactly? Yeah, I'm here. I've explored pretty much everything. There's just one big central area I have left, but I'm pretty sure I know what's there because I've seen a good bit of it. But okay, I was gonna get reversed, but the brakes aren't great on this thing, so I'll just go through. Yeah, so I want to, like, check out this big central area here, and then probably go up here eventually. Kind of want to floor it just to see how fast I can get this thing to go, but that's a recipe for disaster waiting to happen. So let's not do that. Did I take a wrong turn? Yeah, kind of, right? I mean, you can pretty much see it, right? There's no way to get inside those containers, and there's really nothing there. Okay, never mind. Let's get out of here. The only question is, where am I going now? Right, straight and then left and all the way round, and I'm leaving the port area. I'm not sure if it's just the port area. I'm pretty sure, well, pretty sure there's more to it, because, you know, gas station and everything, but I'm going to leave this, like, whole port area here, and that's what I'm going to choose to call it for now, just for clarity's sake. And I'm going to go back to the bridge, and I'm probably going to leave the island soon, I reckon. But I seem to remember hearing somewhere that there is something on the island here, and that it's worth getting. Well, okay. Full disclosure, not worth getting. That it's alright, but given the number of zombies you have to kill to get to it, that it's not really worth it. I don't know if it was in that sort of walled-off building, or if it's somewhere else. Alright, let's floor it, see how quickly this thing can shift. Let's not do that anymore, because broke the windshield. Alright though, wind in my hair, you know, as they say, that's fine. This isn't, but let's see if I can't squeeze through. Yeah, that'll do. I lost the tire, didn't I? Yep, I can hear it. I lost a tire. It's on the other side of the car, but I need to get out of here. Jesus, I can't make a turn anywhere around here? What the hell is wrong with you people? Oh, my new Dodge. It was so new and wonderful. And look at it now. Do you think that your driving may have facilitated its deterioration a little bit? Nay, caused it. Look. Yes. I'll be level with you. Definitely, in fact. In fact, absolutely yes. However, not much we can do about that right now, okay? Let's not think about it too much now. I want to go down that road and see where that road leads. Firstly, though, I want to see if I can install a new tire without the what I need for it. So right, I need a lug wrench and a jack. Lug wrench and a jack. Chances of finding that here? None. I do not have a lug wrench or a jack. Well, in that case, I think I'm better off walking to wherever this leads. Because you see, it goes somewhere over here, and yeah, I figured. Figured there'll be something over here. Call me paranoid, but this is a sealed train with like these things. Almost as though they've expected someone or something from the outside to try and get in. It's nothing like the regular train cars and compartments, whatever you call them, that I've seen around. So I guess that's just kind of interesting. I don't know. I'm getting at some kind of conspiracy, right, where they knew it would happen, but well, the hell do I know? And here we go. That's it. We're back to where we started. And this seems to be the only way in and out. Okay. Plan for next episode, because we're going to cut it here, and there's nothing else to do, and the car was nice, but I can't take it across the bridge anyway, so there's no real point in repairing it. Actually, just one more thing. I do want to know where it's coming from, the train tracks. So I'm going to do that next episode. We're going to follow the train tracks, see where they lead, and then if they lead to absolutely nowhere, or just, you know, this is like a closed island system or whatever, if I don't find anything, I'm going to go back to this building and I'm going to clear it out. I'm probably not going to clear it out, but I'm going to continue clearing it out to see if there's anything interesting in here. But that's all for next episode. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoy the video, and we'll stay tuned with the rest of the content that I produce on this channel. Till next time, have fun, take care, and bye-bye.